Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are actually starting a new series called Knitting My Office Girlie Wardrobe, and we are going on episode 1 today. If you don't know yet, I'm actually starting a new full-time job next Monday. So today is a Monday. It's gonna be one full week before I actually get started. First day at work. And for that, I wanted to start knitting up some cute little tops and outfits and cardigans and stuff for the office, because you know, if you work in an office, you know that if you just wear like a short sleeve or just like a regular top, it usually will get cold because they always have the AC on, you know? So, and it usually doesn't get too hot in the office. So I'm gonna start making some cute little cardigans and like long sleeves. I can't wait. But I already actually started on my first one. So this one, I don't remember what it was called, like the pattern, but this is a free pattern from Drops, like the Drops website. And I actually got pretty well along the beginning of this. So this is a very thin cardigan, almost kind of see-through, and it's slightly lacy in the details as well. Like this is like the sleeve. So yeah, I'm actually almost done with the first skein of this. This is alpaca silk from the Drops website as well. So I have a bunch of these and a bunch of other yarn to get started on all of these projects. So yeah, this week I'm gonna continue on with this one. I am a little bit busy this week though, but I am going to try my hardest to try to get this finished before my first day of work. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me. So yeah, let's get knitting. I am knitting a little bit, but I finally convinced my husband to play Mario Party with me. This will wait just like an hour or two, you know, and then I'll get back into it. I forgot to capture the end of the game. I was doing great, but my husband won all the event, like the bonus stars at the end, and Bowser stole all my money at the end, and so I got second place and he won. So recap, that is it. Good night. After the walk, back to knitting. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are frozen. It's like not too cold outside, but because of the wind, wow. Ooh, I had a pretty busy morning today. But yeah, I do want to try to get to splitting like the arms and the body today. So that's my goal. Dude, I can't believe this happened to me. But apparently I didn't read the instructions completely, because after I finished the whole part, right after it, it says, at the same time, increase somewhere else. So there's like a bunch of increases that I missed for the whole thing that I made. So what I'm thinking, what I'm doing right now is adding, it's not a bunch of increases, it's only like 2 increases, 2 lines. You can kind of see that some of the lines, the stitches here are much skinnier than on this side. Yeah, I'm adding it now. Oh, I hope it doesn't really like ruin the look or anything, but I'm definitely not gonna unravel this, you know? It's so much work. I'm gonna try to even out the stitches as much as I can because it's getting real tight right here. You can see right here, it's like so tight. Such small stitches compared to how big these are. So I don't even know if that'll make a difference at all in the construction of the cardigan. I don't know, maybe I should just take it all out and just not have those increases. But then again, I hate not being, you know, on the same page as the pattern, so I don't know, somehow I'll make it work. Somehow. I don't know. I hate that this happened. Dang it. So if you look at these 2 rows that I just made, that's what it's looking like. Oh, it's just gonna be so much work to try to like move all of these stitches, like spaces, into each one of these in each row. I actually don't know if it'll be worth it to just like add these 2 rows or 2 lines. I don't know what are these, columns? I mean, it's just 2 columns on this side and this side. It's just the front of it. I actually think it might not be worth it. Looking at how this is looking, that looks bad. And because it's tight, it's like making this part a little bit smaller this way than the other sides. So yeah, I've made a decision right now. I'm not gonna do these. So my whole circumference right now is gonna be 4 stitches less than what it's supposed to be, which is not that bad. Actually, what if I just add it here, like at the bottom? Really, like, it really doesn't make that big of a difference, you know? So yeah, maybe I'll actually add them more closer to where I am, and that'll fix it. Yeah, talking it out really helped me. Thanks for listening, guys. Now I have to fix this. It would have been so much better if I just left it alone from the beginning, but not as bad as the really tight stitches. And I'm hoping it'll even itself out a little more as I like keep stretching it around and stuff. That's where we're at. Alright, I have achieved my goal. It is split. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the body and then I'll get to the arms. I don't really think this is gonna take that long. So I have hope. I have hope that I might be able to finish this before I start working. Not to say that I'm gonna wear this for my first day, because I'm not actually fully sure about the dress code in the office. So I'll have to figure that out, but I'm pretty hopeful that I'll finish it before then. Yay. But for tonight, that is it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. and in a little bit I need to start getting ready to leave because I'm visiting my friend today and I haven't seen her in a while. And they just moved into a new house. So they just bought a new house. So I want to visit their new house, see her kids, and show her a bunch of my knit stuff because she wants to see them. And yeah, I don't have that much time to knit right now, but I still thought I should do like a row or two before heading out. I think I might take this to her house today, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to knit there at all, so yeah, I'm trying to get some knitting in before I head there, because it might be a big day without knitting, which is not ideal for my goal, but you know, I do want to really try to get this finished this week. That'd be pretty cool. I'm on the body. It's said to do like 15 centimeters of the body by itself before starting the ribbing, and then I would move on to the arms after that. But yeah, like some hours straight of knitting the body, that would make me add some length, but I don't know, I really won't have that much time today. And also, my husband's friend gifted us the MLB network like subscription, like a 1-year subscription, and that has been so fun because my husband's a really big Chicago Cubs fan, and I also really like baseball, so I've been watching all the Cubs games, and that is really making me become a fan as well. So I'm like such a big fan right now. I want to buy like Cubs merch and stuff, and I know all the players and stuff, so it's been really fun. Baseball's good. I'm pretty excited because Cubs have been doing pretty well recently, so last few games they've been doing pretty good, so I'm enjoying it. But yeah, after like less than an hour of knitting, I'm gonna have to start getting ready, because all I did this morning is brush my teeth and have a nosebleed. So I gotta wash up and stuff. Man, I really hope I don't get like a nosebleed on my first day of work. That would be so annoying. I'll probably take like a box of tissues just in case, because I think sometimes if I'm like too stressed, I can get a nosebleed. I don't know what happened this morning, but yeah, I hope it doesn't happen. That'd be really embarrassing and bad and annoying. Goodness. So I'm about to head out in my 2 knits over here. And I'm going to be taking this with me so I can just knit, and maybe even while we're talking, I'll be able to knit a little bit. And I'm also going to be taking the Tombow shirt because, I mean, I love this shirt. I love it so much. But the problem is, I do think it's a little bit short for my torso. My friend is a lot shorter than me, and her torso is therefore much shorter than mine. So this might fit her really well. So I'm gonna bring it to her. If it fits really nice on her and she really likes it, I might give it to her. And if I do end up giving this to her, I'm definitely making another one of these. Probably in the same colors, because I still have some yarn left after this, and I'm going to be making it a little bit longer than I did the first time, so extra yarn is going to help on that. So yes. Mini Dyson. I am back home now. It was nice. I got to play with her kids, and they're super cute, and they really like playing with people. So I played some hide and seek, and like they're super cute. So that was great, and it was a really long drive. And I was on the phone with my mom the whole time, so my voice is like almost gone. But while I was sitting there, I did knit like a couple of rows. I think I'm almost done with my second skein of this. So let me see. Just this much left. Almost fully done with the second skein. And we are on the body still. And yeah, if I really focus tonight, I think I could grow some length on this. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I came home with one less knit. I gave her the striped shirt. Although it's not fully new, like I did wear it multiple times. But I mean, she tried it on. It fit really nice. It, like, the length of it definitely fit her better than like my torso. And it's also her birthday this weekend, so I decided, like, hey, yeah, it fits really nice. It looks really nice on you. Are you really gonna wear it all the time? Because I don't know, I have feelings about like gifting knits, because like if you work so hard on it, you got like really nice quality yarn, like it's money and a lot of effort, and you gift them something and they're like, oh, I love it, but and then they end up not wearing it. I don't want that to happen, you know. So I was just like, are you really gonna wear it? And she said, yeah, it's really pretty. So I was like, okay, I want to give this to you then. So that is now hers. I think I'm gonna make myself one too, probably same size but just a little bit longer. So I'm gonna buy the same yarn, and I don't know, I'll do that some weekend, but I still have like so many projects. Hands are very full right now, so yeah, fun times. I'm gonna keep growing the body now. Stop yapping and grow the body. Let's go. So it is now time to go to sleep, and I just measured how much I did, like in the underarm. So the underarm is supposed to be 15 centimeters before I start doing the ribbing at the bottom, and so far I have like 9.5 centimeters, so that's pretty good. I think one more day I might be able to finish the body, and then I have to move on to the arms, and I still have a couple of days before I'm starting my work, starting my job. So it's looking not that bad so far, but I cannot say that I have a pretty free week planned ahead of me either. Like tomorrow I have some editing to do, some practicing to do for this Saturday and things like that. I do have lots of things I have to do. Preparing and like planning and maybe trial traveling to work just to make sure my first day I get to work okay and all that. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try. But for tonight, it's another good night from me. Good morning. Today I'm about to do some laundry and some other chores. But I'm wearing this again today. But I did want to show you guys. This is my last project that I finished, and the yarn that I used for this is the baby merino from Drops. And after wearing it yesterday, I was sitting a lot, like when I was hanging out with my friend. So I guess I was like scrunched up with my torso like this. And now it has like a really distinct line, 2 lines that formed on the belly, and I do kind of not like that. Oh, you could see like a little bit of the shadow here. Yeah, but I mean, I do feel like it's like super wearable, easy to like just like pop something on top of, and it looks real cute. It's like basic, but like there's a little more to it than just being like super plain. So I do like it, but maybe it's the yarn. I don't know.
It creases really a lot. I'm sure like every time I wash it, it'll be less like that, but yeah, it definitely feels really nice after the blocking though. It's like nice and not super tight on the body, not super big or anything, and the neck feels a lot more comfortable. So there's an update on this little cami. And now I gotta run a bunch of errands and do some personal work stuff, so yay.
So I definitely did not get that much knitting done, but I actually have to go out again because I ordered some stuff from Uniqlo, and they're just like work stuff. So I just got like one pair of like white chinos. I think I could be able to wear to work, and like one nice button-up white shirt for work. So I ordered it online for it to get delivered to a store near me, and then now it's here, so I have to go pick that up. Gotta do that, and then I'm gonna get my knit on because I really want to try to finish the body. I don't know if that's like a feasible thing right now, but I really want to, so that's still my goal. So yeah, let's go to the mall. I literally just went to the mall, got my stuff, and came back. So I'm gonna try my stuff on. They're actually perfect. Look at this. Like it's like very slightly too long for me. If I wore like platform shoes, Toasty always comes to me whenever I'm looking at this mirror. He like runs to me. If I wore like a little bit of platform shoes, I think they won't drag, but yeah, just imagine me wearing this plus my new mint cardigan that I'm making over this. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna be cute? I'm gonna try in the office, yeah. So these are my wide chinos that I bought. I'm really glad. They're very stretchy and comfortable. So yeah, my legs are kind of short, so I do wish that it wouldn't really drag on the floor. I mean, even with shoes on, I don't know if it won't. Like, while I'm just flat on the ground, it's like this. I don't know, maybe with shoes on it won't be dragging, but I only got these two things. And they're nice. They're nice. These are staples, like a nice lighter color work pants and nice white shirt. There's a mess behind me and Toasty is messing with it, but yeah, these are staples. I'm gonna have to steam them and stuff to get all the little lines out, but success. Everything fits. So I am actually finally working on the ribbing now for the body. It says ribbing is supposed to be 8 centimeters long. So that is actually pretty long, especially because I think the ribbing is gonna be smaller in rows than what the body was. So yeah, it's gonna take longer than it would for like the body. So yeah, I do want to try to finish it tonight though, and I'm pretty happy because I'm pretty close to my goal. After this, I just have to do the 2 sleeves and then the button band, and I will be finished, which is kind of on track. So what's today? Today's Thursday. We started doing this on Monday, and the deadline date would be the first day of work, which would be Monday. So pretty good on time right now, I think. Yeah, let's see where I get today. So I didn't get to finish this last night, but today, this morning and afternoon, I've been working on it and I finished the body finally. So this is what it looks like. And that is more room right there because I'm gonna do like the band, like the button band. And I just tried it on with like work outfit that I might wear to see if it fits nice. So imagine this with some sleeves and some buttons in the front with my new work pants. And this is a different shirt, but I think it might fit better with this. So yeah, not bad. Pretty cute. Now I'm kind of thinking about, should I do the ribbing in the front first before I get to the arms? And I think I might do that. Just cause like, you know, if you have this all done, then this can still kind of look like a vest. Meanwhile, you know, while it's being worked on the arms, it might still look like a finished product, although it isn't. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the arms last and do that. I'm very happy with it. It's like super warm and still pretty soft. I'm not having any like irritation on my skin or anything, so that's great. Super warm, super light. I love how squishy it is. Love it. Just picked up all the stitches for the button band. I'm ready to go. So today is Saturday and I've actually been preparing for today because it's actually Passover, and if I try to make a long story short, my church is friends with a Messianic Jewish congregation and they have invited us to their Passover Seder. And I'm actually going to be leading worship there. So that's why I've been preparing and practicing and stuff. We're about to head out in like 15 minutes or so. But yeah, earlier today though, I have been just working on the arm of this cardigan. So I was really hoping I could finish like one arm each, like one day, one arm in one day for each of the arms. Then that would make me finish before the Monday. And I was hoping I would be able to like wet block it and everything. It really depends on how much I would work on this after the dinner, I think. So let me just show you where I'm at. We are done with the button band, fully done. The buttons are in place. This arm is not being worked on, and this arm has grown just a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think I worked too much on this today, even though I wasn't like actively doing stuff, but since I was trying to prepare and stuff for leading worship tonight, like I wasn't super focused on my knitting. So that's what happened. But I don't know, maybe tomorrow I have church and that's about it. And so maybe I can get a lot done tomorrow. I don't know. But probably since I'll be busy during the Seder, I don't think I'll get any footage unless like I get like what food we're eating or something. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So we just came back from the dinner and I didn't film anything because I was very busy. But man, it was a really fun time. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot and now I'm back in. I only have from here to here that much of the arm done. So do you think I can finish this sleeve, this one sleeve tonight? It is 9:20 or something like that p.m. right now, so let me know. You think I can finish? I'm definitely gonna try. I'm gonna work real hard. Maybe I'll finish both sleeves tomorrow. Alright, I am back from church on Sunday. And today my husband woke up with like a really bad sore throat, so I made us some hot lemon ginger honey tea. And I'm drinking some with him too. Hopefully I don't get sick because I'm starting work tomorrow. I don't want to start off while sick. It's time for intense knitting because I do want to try to finish both sleeves today. So I have like 1.5 more sleeves to go. I haven't eaten anything yet. It's, what time is it now? Like almost 2 o'clock. I'm not that hungry though, so actually that's not true. I did eat some stuff earlier in the morning, but I just got myself some granola and put some milk in it, eating it like cereal. So gonna get into my intense knitting session after I eat real quick. Oh no, this thing's like fully coming off. Oh. Oh. No. Ah! I just broke my tape measure. No. It won't come out anymore. Ah. I have another one. Good thing. Yeah, I'll go get that. So here's my new one. Not new. This is like a really old one. It says made in China. Right. Trying to measure how many centimeters I have on this arm. I'm supposed to have 35. So centimeters this way. Okay, about 31. 4 more centimeters to go. Let's go. So it's still the same night, but would you believe I think I might be catching what my husband has. I kind of feel the beginning of like maybe I'm starting to get sick. Not fully yet. I'm gonna have to try to prevent it by taking a bunch of vitamin C and preventative measures. But would you believe it? Getting sick on my first day of work. Pray for me. Also, that's why I have this on, because we just went out to go get some more Robitussin, because my husband finished it last night, so everything's going great. Hey guys, so I'm not gonna say what day it is right now, but you guys guess. I finished my cardigan. I actually think it's super pretty. So I just bound off like a couple of minutes ago, so this is not like blocked or like wet blocked or anything. So I should put this on. I'm wearing this like very bright shirt though, so not bright, but colorful shirt though. It's not the best to be wearing under this, but just to put it on. Look at that. The detailing of the little lace and the little cable on the arm. I love the arms. So while sitting, I'm gonna add better photos and videos in here so you can actually see what this looks like and stuff. But yeah, if you tried guessing what day it is today, I'm gonna go through each outfit I wore throughout the week to my work. So day 1, this is what I wore. And now day 2, this is what I wore. And day 3, this is what I wore. And then finally day 4, this is what I wore, because day 5 I was working from home. So today is actually day 5, which means Friday. I failed miserably in this challenge. And I think the reason why is because I was just so tired. Once I started working, I definitely did not have as much time as I used to during the day. And more than the work and the learning of the new workplace and stuff, more than that, the commute made me just so exhausted by the end of the day. There were some days where I just like came home, ate dinner, and like got ready for bed and just knocked out. And I usually take forever to fall asleep. So yeah, it's different. It's definitely different, because for 2 years I had not been doing like a full-time job like that. And then now I'm driving into some traffic, you know, like work time traffic, and then now coming home, going home from work time traffic. So all of that exhausting, you know. But the great thing is the job is hybrid. So from next week on, Monday, Friday, I'm going to be working from home. That's why this desk you see here, this might be unfamiliar because it's new. I just set it up. So if you look behind me, I don't know if you'll be able to see all these styrofoam stuff, because I just set up my whole new desk here. Look at that. Cute. So I'm gonna have to work from home a couple of days in the week, so that's why they gave me all this desk setup stuff. And then I was like, oh, I don't have a desk. So I bought one. It came today. I just made it. I like it. It's a standing desk. It will stand up if I feel like my booty is just pancaking too much. So, ouch. This is where I'm sitting now. And this is where I'm going to be sitting a lot from now on. Even if I'm not working, I'm going to be knitting here. And I don't have a chair yet, so that's why I'm using my dining chair. And luckily, my dining chair is very comfortable. But unluckily, I don't know if you'll hear it, but it's very noisy. So that is where we're at this week. So recap of the whole challenge. Man, I really wanted to finish this cardigan before I started work. And I was so close. I was so close. But while working, it was definitely very hard to knit as much as I used to in one day, you know? So definitely a very hard challenge that I gave myself. Failed miserably. Instead of finishing before Monday, I finished on Friday. So here we are. But after all that, I gained a really, really pretty and new cardigan that I'll be able to wear to work next week. And I think next week's weather is actually going to be much better for this sort of cardigan than it was this past week. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little beginning of my office girly era. And we're gonna keep continuing on this train, you know? So next time I'll figure out which pattern I want to work with, because I want to keep making more clothes for my office for me to wear to it. That was some bad phrasing, but yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.